Happy birthday to you, Libras. It is a Libra season, so celebrate your birthday. So you have the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and you Libras have the Nine of Cups. So there's somebody who's very confident in themselves and tries to play like it's confidence when it's actually not. They like to showboat about how well they're doing. The Nine of Cups is about confidence. It's about getting things done the way that they want it to. It's about handling their business. And more so accurately, the confidence that come with that. The Page of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles right here speaks to they have a lot of people around them that want them around. They probably are popular and well loved. So they kind of use that as a means of being the person that's constantly in distress, right? To them, they get people to do things for them because people like them so much, but at the same time, they often end up using people. And you Libras probably didn't find out about this. It's probably the person that I told you to get away from, or I suggested for you to get away from, because things essentially probably got messier, right? Things probably got messier because now you Libras found out something about them. Probably their friend called you, or probably they just started talking about certain things, just blurting it out, letting the cat out of the bag, and told you how many people they have wrapped around their finger and all of that. And the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords speaks to how, they think that there's no consequences for them. Queen of Swords, when there actually is consequences. You Libras aren't going to take them seriously. You're not going to be one of those people that they essentially make into a person that they can use. That's not what you Libras are going to do. You Libras essentially see this thing for what it is. You been saw them for what it was. And they're upset at the fact that, they're not accustomed to hearing no. They hear no very rarely because a lot of people allow this person to be a brat or a drama king and all of that other type of stuff. But when it came to you Libras, a lot of you basically had the audacity. You had the stones, you had the heart to tell this person no. You actually stood on business, as they say now, right? You had the guts to stand up to them. And obviously they don't like it. Deep down they respect it because they know that they're brats. They know that they're not really trustworthy. They know that they're trifling. But at the same time, they don't particularly like it because they're not so used to adversity from other people. They're used to adversity as far as situations happening in their life, but they're not used to adversity when it comes to like living people. They usually have the opportunity to sway people in the way or in the direction that they want them to. That's part of the reason why they got that's part of the reason why the Nine of Cups showed up in the first place, because they're very confident in their ability to actually be able to sway or use people or get people to do whatever it is that they want to do, right? Whatever they want them to do. And the Tower card represents, now it's this very strong attraction, believe it or not. The Tower and the Queen of Wands represents this very strong attraction now that they have for you. And I know it seems like it's odd. I know it seems like it's weird, but they really do have this sudden attraction to you because now you actually had the heart to really stand up to them. But at the same time, they still have to sabotage you though. They still have to try to get back in your good graces to get you to trust them so that they can sabotage you, because how dare you? But at the same time, it's a weird dynamic, because it's a warped dynamic, because at the same time they still like you, Libras, a lot. They're romantically attracted to you, Libras, right now, you know, very much so, because you, out of all of the people that they've met, right, very few people actually has the audacity and the unmitigated gall to tell them no for anything. Once again, they have a lot of people that they can use. They have a lot of people that will literally make themselves disposable and expendable to them. And they like the connections that other people have, but deep down inside, they actually don't want a person that's going to just tell them yes to everything, right? But again, this is a dysfunctional person. So I don't suggest you ever actually hanging out with them ever again, let alone romantically, because that's a person whose mind is all over the place. Like, you can't be in a position where people can take you seriously, right? You don't want to control people. You want someone to stand up to them, right? They want someone to stand up to them, but then at the same time, they don't despise, or they're not, I don't know, like, they are not turned off from controlling people or swaying people so much to the point where they don't do it. They still do it anyway, even though that's not what they want their significant other to be like. So it's like, it's a catch-22. It's like, what part of, where are they going with this? Like, right? Like, on one hand, they're going to control people, but they don't like it. But they don't not like it enough. You know, they don't not like it enough to actually start doing right by others. Right? Person's all over the place with theirs. And the Queen of Wands right here represents, well, once again, you know, you Libras standing on business and telling them no. They have a very strong romantic attraction to you. They are very much so turned on by you, and they want to get your attention even more, even though you are not trying to even date them anymore. This doesn't even have anything. This doesn't even have to be someone that you had stopped talking to. This could literally be somebody new that you just now started to talk to, and within short span of time, you realize how dysfunctional this person was, and then you realize, okay, this ain't for you, because it just seems like this person is for the streets, right? It seems like they have way too much sway. They just all over the place. They sloppy, right? You Libras hang around them, and you see that they got all these people. Just, it's kind of, you know what I mean? It's kind of sloppy. Like, they got all these people. Because both, let's tell the truth. Both sides, it's a turnoff. It's not just one side, you know. Both sides, like, one side is not being honest. One side is trying to make it seem like, you know, it's cool, but it's not even cool. It's just that one side is willing to actually look over it, right? While the other side isn't. That's all. But both sides find it disgusting, where one person has all of these different people. You showboating all of these different people in front of the person, and the person is just getting sloppy with it. People don't find that attractive on either side, right? And even if you into the same side, regardless, people don't find that attractive. They don't. Because I've never met a person that really finds that type of stuff truly attractive. Anyway, the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups right here represents how, again, so you Libras, you just see them as a person that's not a very good, viable option. They're just not a good option. They're not. And the reason why is because this is what they do all day. They use people. They're sloppy about theirs. They just want to live off of other people because they can for the time being. and the Four of Pentacles, they're gonna come around you. They're gonna try to reach back out to you. They're gonna try to reach back out to you in ways. The Four of Pentacles, though, represents you Libras have to be rock solid, though. You have to be stomped down with your decision. And what I mean by that is the answer is no. The answer has been no. Stand on business. You know, keep it at no. Because the thing is that on one hand, they want to go out with you. But what's going to mess it up for them and mess it up for you is their ego is going to get involved. They're also trying to prove that nobody can resist their charms and all of that. And they're going to hang out with you, right? And then when they feel like you are roped in enough, they'll just dip. And they won't even tell you why. You'll just, you know what I mean? You'll literally just not even hear from them again. Or they'll literally turn cold on you, start getting into like little stupid arguments with you and all types of nonsense. So, you know, let's clarify this Four of Pentacles right here. The Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Four of Cups, and then the Ace of Swords. Okay. They see an opportunity slipping away. You Libras saw an opportunity go away because you were trying to pour into them. You were trying to get to know them. They were a decent option. If they were a viable option, you would have dated them. You could have potentially made them wifey, husband, but they didn't want to act right. And they know that. So they see you as a person where they know that they're about to fumble you. As I talked about before, right? Like a football reference. They're about to let you slip through their grips, right? You about to get away. And the thing is that the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Swords now is about how, and since that's the case, a lot of you are very much so, you've already moved on, talking to somebody else. The only thing that you have to watch is don't be harsh like that towards other people, though. Because what I'm seeing here is that you telling them no. And, okay, so you're not doing, okay. So you're not doing this to other people. You're not planning on doing it. Okay. I just saw it. The Four of Cups is that you're just doing it for them. Like it's a hard pass for you. You don't want to mess with them at all, right? No matter how much they try to reel you in, reel you back in. There was a time when they had you. So what were they doing? And then you have the Ace of Swords, which is about how, again, you're moving forward. You Libras are not going to stand still. You're moving forward. You know, you're not going to take it personally either. And still on your search to find a person that's a right pick for you. A lot of you Libras are not allowing other people to mess up your fun because you're having a lot of fun out here. And a lot of you Libras are ready to get right. A lot of you are ready to be in one relationship and all of that and get clear about who you want to be and who you want to be with. So that's it. Now, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Listen, leave the comments. All of that stuff helps, right? Come through and get my readings. Come through and get my merch, my books. The link to that is in the comment section below at the Linktree link. You can pick up all of those different things. And doing all of that stuff, whether you get a reading or you get my merch or you get my books, that helps to keep the channel going. It really does. Appreciate you.